Alex Lee is our very special guest today at the Real Estate Hotline podcast show. He entered the real estate industry back around October 2020. He has finished his first year and now entering his second year in this dynamic industry. Welcome, Alex.
Yay! Thank you for having me, Johnny. Thank you so much.
No worries. I just wanted to kind of go through a 360 with your real estate career so far. So any listeners out there thinking about getting into real estate market or real estate in general, and it's their first year, just wanted to kind of go through a few things with you.
For sure.
So first and foremost, how was the Humber program for you?
So Humber program was really great. It was actually really intuitive, interactive experience. And it was during the pandemic, so I did everything online. That was a little bit of challenge at first because you have to download everything online. There's no paper book, but the course is quite long. It was almost 1,000 pages, I think. And I thought there are 5 exams, but actually there are 6 or 7, including the simulation. So it was great. At the same time, it was very challenging.
Okay.
I would like to say, yeah.
And like, which course did you find the most challenging out of the 5 exams, actually?
I think I felt the commercial part is most difficult. And actually, funny thing is, I failed once.
Okay.
And I failed my exam. The first exam, I kind of probably underestimated this exam, thought that, okay, I studied, I can pass. But no, I failed hard. I was so embarrassed. And, I'm being cheap. I didn't want to pay more for the exam, but I had to. I had to go back to study, waited more time to fully understand and memorize everything. And that was my first exam. The second time I passed so that I can move on to the next course.
Okay. Amazing. And obviously, like, after the first time you failed, you kind of didn't fail anymore because you kind of understand the rhythm and you just kind of kept going. And how long did it take and for the entire program to be finished for you?
Yeah, so when I first started, I was like, okay, I can do this. I'm gonna finish this within 6 months. So I aimed for like 6 months, but it ended up being about 10 months, I think, almost a year, because there was some time lag. You had to wait because there are so many people taking these courses, taking exams. You don't find the right time to take the exam and then get the result. So there is some like waiting time. And also, even after you finish the course, I knew that I had to study even harder to pass this test. It's not about just finishing the course because you finish it by yourself, but there is an exam that you have to pass with certain score.
Yeah, 75% is a cutoff.
Right.
And I think in regards to the examination process, you have to click through all the modules too in order to book it.
Yeah.
And you can only book it 1 week after you clicked everything, I believe.
Yeah.
And you can't just book it right away.
No, you can't.
I think the biggest, talking to so many new agents, especially the ones still in the Humber College, the biggest lag time that you're speaking about is probably the simulation.
Yes, that's true because there are so many people waiting to get this simulation, and I also did it online. I think now they are doing it in person, which could be more helpful for people out there. But in online course was okay. It was good. I still get to meet a lot of people through Zoom and everything, and they are in the same place. It is different, yes.
Though.
Yeah, it is fun though. Simulation is really fun.
Did you make any other friends after?
I do follow many of them, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, I see them how they are. I see them grow, which is really good.
Yeah.
Very encouraging because you meet these people. You can see some people just disappear. Some people they are doing well. Some people they change the brokerage for many times within those times.
Is there a Facebook group for you guys?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I think there are some Facebook groups, but it's probably done by a brokerage trying to recruit people.
Yeah.
So towards the end of the program, was there any guidance on where to go afterwards? Like choosing brokerages? Like what do you do once you finish all your courses?
So in general, like they give you very general guidance. Now what you're gonna do. This is a path that you can take, but you don't have to. For instance, in general, you can take the commercial real estate or residential. You can do both, but commercial part is very specific. And then they work like 9 to 5. And real estate is you are out there, you have to find the clients and everything, but they don't really specifically tell you where to go, what to do to be successful. You have to go and get it.
So basically, they just kind of gave you a piece of paper saying, here are some things that you can follow, and then they disappeared on you.
Yeah, and the instructors, funny thing is that they cannot promote their brokerage or
Right.
where they work because of ethics
Yeah, it's
reason.
a conflict
I
of interest. Yeah.
understand, but yeah, I understand, but which there is hand holding, people help you, but actually you did, Johnny, which is really great. That's why I went over and beyond, and I asked your help, and then you listen, which is really amazing.
I
Yeah.
think that's a really fun part about this whole process. Like you finish your courses, you were on Instagram one day,
Mm-hmm.
and then you found my Instagram
Yeah.
somehow. I don't know how. Because we don't have the same circle of friends,
No.
you know?
No.
And then you just added me and you
Mhm.
messaged me, and then that's where we kind of brought you to the end of your program.
Yes.
And but aside from knowing me, you actually didn't choose Right at Home right away.
Mhm.
Okay. You actually went through a lot of different brokerages and doing the interview process. Tell me a little bit about the interview process.
Yeah. Interview process is pretty similar. Same as that when you know looking for a job, you send the email or not even call them. I send the email. They reply to you. It actually interview process is pretty straightforward. They want you to be honest. They want you in their brokerage under their wing, and they explain to you actually almost 1 hour. What will you get? What they will provide to you, and what will you pay? Actually, which is really really important for them and for you to know and understand clearly before you get into the market. So yeah, interview, it's like you interview them at the same time they
Mhm.
interview you.
Yeah.
So like
I remember you interviewing at Remax, at Right at Home,
Bay
at
Street, I
Bay
think. Yes,
Street. Where else?
I think that was it. And
3 places.
yes,
Okay.
I could go on and on more, but I realized that I am wasting my time. I mean, because I could see why I chose, why I will choose Right at Home. I could see why Johnny chose Right at Home. It was really helpful. It's like a referral. Like Johnny is telling me your experience and telling me why this is better than Red Balloon out there.
Yeah. But I think there's a brokerage for everyone. Not everyone would want to just join Right at Home. I think people should definitely go interview. Some people want to be in a team. Some
For
people
sure.
want. I think the biggest attraction for you, correct me if I'm wrong, was because you wanted to kind of have someone to shadow with, and then
Mm-hmm.
I was putting you to work even before you were licensed.
Mm-hmm.
You were shadowing me during leases, and then
Yes.
showing and getting where to find lock boxes, and kind
For
of
sure.
understanding that process even before you were licensed.
Yeah, which is a
And
great experience.
and now that you're registered to practice your first year in real estate, but before we get there, we have a little fun commercial break.
Commercial break
Commercial break, because we got listings.
coming up.
We got listings coming up and on market right now. Right now, I have a Brampton listing at 67 Townhouse Crescent. It's a 3-bedroom, 2 full bathroom condo townhouse, perfect for a family, and it's right at a great friendly budget of under $1 million. And we also have a listing at Young Eglinton.
Mm-hmm. Really, really nice 1+10 condo on the sub penthouse level unit.
And we're actually, this recording studio is actually really close by to that listing.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Alex, you want to tell us about your newest listing?
Yeah, I have a listing coming up in Whitby. It's a 3-bedroom, 3 washroom, finished basement, really nice area, corner unit in townhouse in Whitby. Great for family. Yeah.
All right, so commercial break is over.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's get back to our. So now that you did all your courses, and now that you're all licensed, and now you're practicing your real estate in your first year, so what were some of the key challenges for you? Just name 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, everything is actually challenging. Time management, really important. And anxiety management, really important. You have to be patient because first time management. If you have family, friends, or significant other, your time managing is really important. You can go on and work